This is our picnic project by Ellie K and Mariella C.
This is the map of West Hillsboro Elementary School to Vista Park, the park we picked to go on our field trip.
The quickest route is 33 minutes, 1.7 miles.
This is the route we chose to go to Vista Park.
This is the schedule we created. It goes from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., our usual school day. We walk to the park, cool down, play at the park, eat picnic, play games, have a short snack, and then we go back to school. These are the shopping lists Mariella and I made. As you can see, we are making our own sandwiches. We have regular bread and gluten-free bread right here and here. The bread are probably frozen, so we'll just have to heat it up before.
We got the juice boxes and plate. We need the plates to put the food on. The mustard is for sandwiches and the chips are for snacks.
Here are a few more groceries that we bought. We bought cookies for snacks and the cheese and tomatoes are for the sandwiches.
We bought some silverware and a knife. We have to use the knife to cut the bread, tomatoes, etc. We can use the cardboard box that holds the utensils or juice boxes for a cutting board. Ellie and I also bought games and toys to play with. The Squishmallow is for the prize of the scavenger hunt. And this is our last shopping list.
We bought napkins to wipe if we get dirty and a cooler to store the vegetables and cold food.
On the left, there's how much shipping costs in total.
And on the right over here, this is how much we spent on each shopping list. And at the bottom over here is the total plus the shipping.
The information from shop websites. For example, Amazon Fresh, Costco, and Target. Then we searched up the things we wanted to buy and found the picture and price. Then on another day, we would check the websites to see if they went up or down. That is how we got the information.
For the calculations, we just added everything up on paper and made the pie chart, sorting them by category. Later, we rechecked our calculations many times to make sure everything was correct. For example, we rechecked it making the pie chart, the shopping list on paper, the shopping list on slides, and more. We then wrote down the answers we got on the slide. This is how we got the calculations. We wrote the calculations on paper here and took a picture of it.
Like we said, this is one of the ways we know all the calculations are right.
We did shopping lists 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
We did the calculations on paper and on the computer.
I did shopping lists 3 and 4.
I did shopping list number 1, number 2, and number 5. This is the column chart. It tells you how much we spent on each category.
As you can see, for food and drinks, we spent around $80.
For shipping, it didn't cost much, so it's around $0.
The toys and games are close to $20, and the utensils are close to $40. This is the pie chart of our shopping list.
As you can see, there's a percentage of how much we bought of that group.
For instance, the total percentage of food and drinks is 58.6%.
We used the Google Sheets to make this pie chart.
Here's the Google Sheet. It has the whole shopping list.
This is where we made the pie chart.
On the right here, we have a list of all the things we bought, the places where we got it from, how much we got, and how much it cost.
On the bottom, there is a shipping added and the sum of how much it costs by category.
Finally, on the bottom, there is the grand total.
This is the fun fact slide. We have facts from our math project.
Did you know that Mariella and I called for about 25.5 hours making this project?
Please look over this slide yourself for a few minutes.
We'll give you around 15 seconds to look over it yourself. Here's a message for you guys. Thank you for listening.
We hope you enjoyed our presentation.
Any questions or comments? Okay.